Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Grow and Clip Bonsai for Seniors. It's about 10 minutes to 7 in the morning, and if you hear a buzzing noise, that's my shrimp hatchery going. I got it from Greg Sage from Select Aquatics, so wanted to give it a try. Put it together last night and did 8 fish tanks, so I was busy like you wouldn't believe. So, what are we going to do today? But first, today is June 12th of 2023. It's a Monday. It's 53 degrees Fahrenheit or 12 degrees centigrade. We're doing, and this is how you say it, Ixora coccinea. Plus, I have to show you what I got from Walmart. So I'll show you that first. If you go to Walmart and you want to make a bonsai rose, there it is. Look at the price. $4.84. This one, I like the color on this one, the orange. And there's 4 plants in there, so we can make 4 trees out of this. So that is a good buy. Now, we're going to do this plant is also known as a West Indian jasmine, a jungle geranium, and about 3 or 4 other names. It likes full sun. It's a summer bloom. It likes an acid-based soil, 6 and below on the pH range. It likes good drainage. It dislikes temperatures of 50 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 degrees Celsius. Well, we got 53 degrees, and it's going to be another cold one tonight. But it'll still be outside, so we'll see how it does. It thrives in zones 9 to 11. I know it's a favorite in Florida for shrubs and everything because you can it tolerates hard pruning, so you can keep it cut and almost like a bush. And in wintertime, you got to keep it almost dry. And it's native to southern India, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka. So what I'm using, a mix of 50% peat moss, 50% pine bark mulch. Then I'm going to add micos to the root system. So here is our tree. I got this from Ted's greenhouse. That's what it is. It's hard to read the label. So let's put this on the side. Here's the plant. And since I got it, it's just been sitting there, I guess because of the weather or maybe the soil. I have no idea. But we're going to go and take it out of the pot and see what's going on. It hasn't grown any. But it's probably the weather. I had it in full sun, but we'll see. We'll just go from there. I'm going to try taking most of the soil out, see what comes off easy on it so we can find the root base. And then the rest we'll do underwater root raking. I don't know if you can see it. Let me push this down a little bit for you. There you go. And let's see if I can do it left-handed. And let's put it in the water. And just take it and just gently do it with my root rake, which is a steak fork or a barbecue fork. Now this still has the rooting cube attached to it, so there's not much we can do, but you can see the root system on there. So we're going to let it sit in the water for now. Let me get the old soil out and dump it, because I got a big old spot in the front where I can dump all this. There's a big hole there. Now you're going to say, Tom, what size pot? I'm going to use a bigger pot because I want the root system to grow and this to grow. So I'm not going to really go after something. And where did I get this pot? This is just an old those old water fountain pots that my friend Roy gave to me. So all I did was cut a hole in there and I put some gravel on the sides to make it look decent. And it's something different. You can see the writings on there. the Chinese writings. But all it is a water pot. But it's something different. So if somebody's throwing away an old water pot, take off the top. This one came off easy. And go from there. Now, let me get the soil out so you can see what I mixed. And because the peat moss was real dry, what I did is I wet it down real good and just mixed it. So there's the soil. So let me get my cup. And let's put some in there. In the bottom of the pot, I got perlite for drainage. I'm just going to put the mix in. And then, let's see how she'll sit in there, because this part here is the front. The cube will eventually go away. So something like that. So before I do anything, let me wipe my hands on my paper towel. Yes, I got my paper towel. It's a little worn and torn, but what are you going to do? Let's get our bowl of water out of here so I don't step in it. Get that out of the way. I put the gloves on because I don't want to get my hands dirty because I got to feed the fish yet. So we're going to take a nice generous small scooping of our mikus, and then I'm going to put it all around the root system. Get it attached to the roots. Put it all around in the soil. And you're saying, why are you putting that there? Because I want to help it to get the roots to, it's supposed to give the roots a good start. So why not? Let's give it a try. Because, you know, certain plants, if they don't have the right beneficial bacteria in the soil, they tend not to grow. And I found out with the flame tree. So when I did the wild organics and I put that mix of endo and ecto beneficial bacteria in there, I got one seed to sprout, so I'll just have to show you that. And it looks like a good strong sprout. So I'll show you that. So you can see how light and fluffy that is. Let's see, let's get our tree turned this way. Put it towards the back a little bit. And just fire in that chopstick, get it into that, make sure you get it into that root ball so we get all the air pockets out. And then we're just going to press it in. Keep it slightly above, because you don't want to, I don't like to bury them too much. I mean, you can to get the roots to grow and then take the soil away, because I learned in landscape if you bury them too deep, the trees, you know, because they're going to be in there permanently in the ground, it's like you're in water and you're up to your neck and up to your chest in water. Then you hit a deep part and you're like up to here. Well, you're very uncomfortable, and usually you don't like it. And that's the same thing with trees and anything you plant outdoors. Keep it even or slightly above, because if you're going to add mulch, don't forget it's going to go deeper with the mulch, so you can put it slightly above. There we go. Yes, I have my spoon. I got it just below the lip of the pot. We got to get the deep areas there. There. I think with this mix, and then we're going to give it an acid base fertilizer from Dr. Earth, because I got the geranium, I mean the hydrangea mix and azalea mix, so that'll be good. And with this in a smaller pot, And with this, like this, it gives it a nice woodsy look. There we go. Something nice and woodsy. Then later on, because I didn't look for any rocks, I got to no rocks. What you gonna do? Nothing to put there for now. Well, I'll find something outside later, and then when I do a tour of the yard after I get it fixed up some more, I'll give you another tour, then you can see how this thing looks. But let's just get a little bit more in the corner there. It's a little bit deep. Just like that. Just get it in. I think something like this, just plain and simple too, will work. But for now, because it's a little wobbly, we're gonna have to put something in there. Tom, what did you do? You got nothing there. Ah, well, I'm a-looking. Oh, I got a couple of rocks right here. A couple of rocks. If I can get in here and pull them out. The color might not be right, but any old one should work. Let's just give a little tad here, and we're just going to put these in just to hold it into place. Yesterday was a Winnie the Pooh day. A nice misty day, cloudy day, windy day. Just like today, it's a nice windy day. I'm just going to get it in because don't forget I mixed this, so the peat might be a little bit dry yet. So I just want to get this in. Give it a good spin. Okay, Mr. Elephant, time to make your debut. Let's get it going. There we go. Water it through. Make sure it comes out the bottom. And you can see how fast it absorbs it. There we go. I think you can see it coming right out of the bottom real fast. So that's a good fast draining mix. Now look how nice that pot looks when it's wet. I don't want to bring it because let me hold it here. Let me drain it out. And you can see how nice it looks. Now there's dead flower buds up there, but I'm not going to cut nothing. Or can I cut them out? Not really. But since it likes a hard pruning, and it'll take a hard pruning, let's see if I can get this out. Get the flower buds out because we want it to grow. And just cut right below into there. I could have did it earlier, but you know me. I'll get all these out of here. Sometimes it's good to work with gloves and sometimes it's not. Okay, what did I do with my other scissors? This one's good to getting in, but I got this one that's a little bit pointier. So I can get in there a little bit better. Cut that butt out. Go into here, cut it back to here. And cut this one back to here. And we'll go from there. Let me cover this up. I love the way I mix this. There we go. There's our little tree. Our little Ixora, coccinea, or West Indian jasmine, or geranium jungle, or jungle geranium. So there we go. So today's Monday night. Don't forget to go to Walmart and get that If you want to do a rose geranium for $4.84, you got 4 inside there. So if you goof up one, you got 3 more to do. So today's Monday night, or not Monday night, it's Monday morning, but tonight, put on some good old comedy shows like George Burns and Gracie Allen, Fibber McGee and Molly, the Bickersons. You'll love the Bickersons. They're always fighting, but it's a good fight. So you take care, everybody. Have a good day. Cup of tea tonight, because it's going to be a cold one tonight. Enjoy your morning coffee or tea, and have a good day. And I hope the noise from the shrimp hatchery didn't bother you. So hopefully I get some good shrimp out of there. Take care, everybody.